Yeah, guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. And if you're new to this channel, as usual, don't forget to smash the like button and drop your comment, and also subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification icon to receive a lot more new updates we drop. Okay, so I love you. Thank you. So, guys, what am I going to be speaking about today? There is one thing I just want to churn out to the people. Like, I don't know if the society is like turning a deaf ear to it, or like people are just taking it for granted, or just being ignorant of it. Especially men or something. Men in this world, like in the world, in any kind of country or any part you are, listen to me very carefully. What I want to warn we men for is, especially in this world today, why do people keep going into court marriage? This thing is being used, and you get what I'm saying now, by the forces seen and unseen to destroy men. When I'm talking about forces seen, for we that we okay fine, we have women, and you get what I'm saying, we have people, we have the families, we have all those kind of things. This thing are being used by these people as an abuse. Women are trying to use this thing to get back at men, to destroy men, and you get what I'm saying now. And when I'm talking about unseen force, I mean, for those who believe there is the spiritual, and you get what I'm saying now, for those who believe that this life is spiritual, then these spirit forces also like use this thing as an avenue to destroy the life of glorious men. I can't imagine why some men can be so ignorant to say, okay, fine. I'm not saying you should stop it. If you want to go for it, go for it. But I'm advising you, I'm telling you something, that this thing is causing destruction in the life of men. I don't even know how they came about this kind of thing and issue this kind of thing, that when a man, when there is a divorce, the woman will take 70% or something, how many percent, or 50% of what the man has worked for, and still yet take away all the kids. I don't understand. How will a woman just take all the kids, you run away, and you get what I'm saying now, and you still file a divorce, and you go to the court and they issue my property to you? I don't understand how this thing is working this nowadays. I don't know, because these are one of the reasons whereby a lot of men are scared of marriage. These are one of the reasons whereby a lot of men these days, if you see a lot of men being a playboy, I'm telling you, you don't need to blame them. They are very scared of going into marriage. Like, I'm just working for this kind of thing. What I've worked for, I don't want any woman, any Jezebel, or any kind of woman filled with lustful desires and, very, very wicked, to come and collect what I have worked for. Being in this house of a stranger, being in their own house or something like that. No man prays for that. Even with you, woman that is listening to me, you don't pray that a woman just come to your son and just divorce to your son and take the things of your son, because a lot of people are using this thing as a form of abuse to men. They will be the one to fuck up, to do something, take the children, and still yet, due to the fact that the society has favored them, they will take part of the property, or 70% of what this man has worked for. It's unfair. Before you see anything now, any woman that wants to do something, they will just take the child, run to USA. I think that is where all those laws has become so rampant, or very, very strict or something like that. It's unfair. I'm not saying, I'm not speaking based on Paul Okoye or something. I'm not siding anyone. I'm talking generally to men. I'm just using this as an example. You can see that I'm a kind of person whereby I don't know how to I'm not that good in summarizing things, because I'm not a blogger. I get what I'm saying, but I'm just using this as an advice to men. You have to be very, very watchful with the woman you are dealing with. Some women now can be very, very cool in the face. Listen to me, they can be a church goer, they can continue to do all this kind of thing, still yet they are very, very wicked as a snake. They are just a snake. They are very rude. You in fact, when they begin to act to you, you won't see all these things at the beginning. Be very careful. If a prophet come to you and someone tell you that, my prophet say we should do court marriage, you have to be very, very careful and tell that prophet, go and tell your God that, fine, I am not doing this thing. We love each other. Are they doing court marriage during that time whereby there is Bible? You have to ask all these things. And you get what I'm saying now? For those who want to do it at your own risk. I'm advising you as well. Like, is this thing so compulsory in this world of today? You can see a lot of divorce happening, and a lot of people are still keep trooping into this court marriage, put themselves in a bondage and keep enduring because they don't want to lose what is theirs. I'm telling you, it is not only women that is facing abuse in the marriage. Men too are facing a lot of things. Emotional is there. Some women tries to turn the heart of their children against their men, against the men. How do you think this will feel? Some women, when they give birth to a child, are you get something? Listen to me very well. This thing is a form of abuse as well. Once they give birth to a child, you will see the love of that lady divert away from this man and go straight solely upon these children. Like, the man will begin to, this is not a form of jealousy, but the man will begin to feel neglected. And you get what I'm saying now? Neglected. Like, you met me before you actually give birth to this child, to this child. Are you get what I'm saying now? And actually, some women as well place their parents upon their spouse, which is unfair. You see some parents begin to tell some husband, you must do this for our child, you must do this for our child. These are some of the abuse a lot of men are going through. A lot of men are crying secretly, but because of their masculinity, they are very scared and they feel, reluctant and shameful to begin to voice out their fears. This thing can be very, very satanic. Okay, I love you guys, and a word is enough for the wise. Whatever you think, drop it in the comment section. Hit the like button, share this video. See you on the next video. I remain my humble self, Ayotolani. Stay blessed.